What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? I am back. Yes, I am back. I'm back. I'm walking around. I am back in Chengdu, back home. So happy to be back in the big city. It's awesome. It's awesome. So I said that I would make 30 videos in 30 days to make up for that lost time. And today is the first video in which I'm going to do that. So enjoy these 30 days of videos. So what are we doing today? We are just walking around and we're on our way to the vegetable market to buy some stuff for lunch. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what a traditional vegetable market is like in China. That's a lot of bees, man. Well, here we are. This is it. This is the giant vegetable market that the wife and I go to buy our stuff. There she is. See, it's pretty sizable. It's a freaking like airport hangar almost. It's a good place. Things are pretty cheap. This is a very, very local kind of place. You don't see a lot of like inflated prices. You don't need to bargain. Like, I very, very, very rarely see people bargain here. It's just not a thing that's done, at least at this place anyway. But you can see it's kind of split into a couple parts. Like over here are all your main vegetables right here. And then there's like meat over there. And then if you go way back in the back left, there's seafood. But as well, if you get here, there's some meat, there's some peppers and things. And there's also things to cook with. And you can buy Chinese medicine at some of these shops that are lining these places and buy a lot of home accessories, home needs. It's a very well organized, easy to navigate place. Yes, the meat is just hanging there like that, but this is China, man. It's just the way it's done. The reason it is hanging there is because it is fresh meat. Like, it is brought every single day, and if they run out, maybe even twice a day. It's fresh stuff, they don't leave stuff sitting there for like 4 or 5 days, It's good stuff. And actually even going to the supermarket, like a big supermarket, like Carrefour or Walmart, I have bought rotten meat, like meat that's been frozen, and whenever I cooked it, this just smell of death permeated the apartment. It's just awful, and it's happened to me more than once. But when I bought meat from this kind of place, where the meat just hangs up like that, hasn't happened a single time. Not once have I ever gotten sick. Not once have I ever had a bad reaction from that. I know a lot of foreigners focus on that, like street meat. It hangs out for a long time. It's not fresh. Bullshit. It's fresh. It's good stuff. And it's the same with all these vegetables too. They are brought in every day from the countryside, which is why they have the most stuff in the morning. They have the most stuff in the morning because it's brought in the morning, so people buy it when it's at its freshest. So if you come here later at night, there's really not that much stuff. And the stuff that you will see, like especially the leafy vegetables, will be wilted and they won't look good. So if you're going to come to this kind of place, come here in the morning. At places like this, you can get basically everything that you could get at a supermarket if you're just cooking kind of normal everyday foods. You won't really have a problem. Now, if you have some kind of special ingredient or something, then, you probably can't get it here because they have, like, all the common vegetables. You can see back there, there's fruit as well. It's got everything you need. Fantastic. I love these kinds of places. You guys are probably the same as me. When you look at places like this, and you walk around places like this, you think, hey, this is the China that I was expecting. This is kind of what I associate with that classic image of a vegetable market in China. And it's absolutely right. This is a classic example of a vegetable, fruit, and meat market here in China. I mean, most places that I've gone are just like this. I mean, of course you can go to a supermarket, but I mean, when you go to these wet markets, these vegetable markets, they're all about like this. So they're all well organized, easy to navigate, cheap places to go. Oh, check it out. Look. Although that you probably can't find in the USA. Yeah. So yeah, I enjoy coming to places like this. It is good. It's good times, good people, good food. It's all right. How could I have forgotten to mention alcohol? You can also buy alcohol. All right, we are finished. We are leaving the market now. So we got a little bit of meat and a bunch of vegetables. Gonna have ourselves a nice little home-cooked meal. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this first video in this, 30 videos, 30 days challenge. All right. See you next time. Or tomorrow.